Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt, and it's Moody in at the three. And for Washington, C.J. McCollum is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's George, then it's Alexander Sarr, and it's Middleton in at small forward. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, B.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now here's Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Outside, Green. The three from Curry. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Warriors with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
Now here's Sarr. Green with the defensive effort.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. McCollum pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's George, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Launches a three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Back to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Now here's Middleton. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Butler. And here's Curry for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
McCollum against Curry. Shot's good by McCollum.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Warriors lead by 3. Green with a screen on George. Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
That's good from Butler.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Coulibaly. Middleton outside, just 4 to shoot. From downtown, and it's Coulibaly missing. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Pajimski. Let's go with a 3. Sarr pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Coulibaly. They set the pick. Now here's McCollum. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Moody passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Coulibaly. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Coulibaly. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Pajimski. Back to Curry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Pajimski. Coulibaly defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler, good. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
McCollum outside. With the floater. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Moses Moody. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant, 2nd in losses, only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
And McCollum drops them both. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. The three from Curry, and it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to McCollum. He's off on the layup. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Here's Butler. Green in the post. McCollum defends. And it's Green missing. The Wizards have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to McCollum. Oh, Green with a block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Butler passes to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Off target with the three. The Wizards trail by 4. Middleton outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Coulibaly. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Now here's Post. Pass to Heel. And here's Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good on the three. The Wizards trail by 3. To the inside, Kispert, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Now Green. Out to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Middleton outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Covered by Carrington. Back to Kuminga. Now Post. Yet to see a basket. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Back to Kispert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And that sends Corey Kispert to the free throw line. It's going to be on Quentin Post. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The Warriors trailing. A minute 58 left to play in the first. Pass to Santos. Just 5 to shoot. They get back on track. Offensive board. Another shot. No good on the layup. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's McCollum. The 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Kispert, and he goes in for the dunk.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Hield. No points so far. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Outside Carrington, back to McCollum. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Kuminga. Middleton, no good. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Here's Hield. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Washington up by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Golden State, Trace Jackson Davis out there with Quentin Post. Then it's Buddy Hield, then it's Kuminga, and it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Champagnie. Up top Whitmore, Butler covering, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Johnson on the wing. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Inside. Jackson Davis with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Kispert outside. Pass to Johnson. And here's Whitmore. Butler covering. Washington needs to get off a shot. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hield for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Buddy Hield from another galaxy. Wow, that was deep.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Hield. Tight defense on him. Kuminga finds Hield. Another three for Golden State.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, and what a slam by Johnson. I like when he goes up with aggression.
Outside Hield from behind the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Washington making some changes. George, he's checked in for Kispert. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Coulibaly in for Whitmore. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Coulibaly. George outside. Kuminga against Middleton. Shoots over Kuminga. The Wizards with another miss. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Hield. Pass to Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Middleton looking around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton. And the Wizards making a change here. Sarge checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Kuminga. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hield. He's got 15. Pass to Butler. Now Curry, 6 on the shot clock. Curry from inside.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
And here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Sarr. And the Wizards on the break. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Butler with the ball. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. George, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Coulibaly on the wing. Back to Middleton. And he gets the bucket. Middleton's got 9 points.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, Green! Flexing on him with the strong finish.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Inside, here's George, and George with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Counted from distance. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Brian, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. So it's Washington now, following the score by Golden State. Sarr with a screen on heel. Middleton attacking. Here's Sarr. No good with a layup. The Warriors lead by 12. Up top, Pajimski. Still without a bucket. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Washington. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Hield. It's Middleton on the wing. Moody defends. Middleton, left side. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Pajimski. And the shot goes. Pajimski's got his first basket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Washington. Taking 2 steps.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Coulibaly. Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. They set the pick. Outside Pajemski. Fires the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Pajemski's got 5 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Middleton. And that one's long. The Warriors lead by 17. Pass to Butler. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
George against Butler. Coulibaly with a screen on Curry. Outside Coulibaly. 4 on the clock. Washington again can't hit. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Moody. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Curry against McCollum. George, right side, releases. Pajemski grabs the board.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Outside Butler. Pass to Post. The three. Rebound by Middleton.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here's McCollum. Here's Middleton. He's got 11. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's McCollum. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Curry looking it over. 17 seconds left in the first half. He's still feeling it. Again, Golden State.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
McCollum outside. The 15-footer. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Curry. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Alexander Sarr out there with George. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Middleton in at the three. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Podziemski. Green, a screen, and here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Coulibaly. There's McCollum with the three. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Curry against McCollum. The three ball. Podziemski's shot is good. Give him 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Coulibaly. George outside. Middleton outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Moody passes to Curry. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for Washington. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McCollum on the wing. It's Middleton on the wing. Butler covering. Looking to get back on track. Middleton, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Outside Curry. Butler against Middleton. Butler on the wing. 17 points in the game. Stolen by Sarr. It's Middleton on the wing. Butler covering. And the Warriors pushing it up now. It's deflected.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Coulibaly with it. Now guarded by Butler. McCollum outside. Pass to George to win the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Coulibaly against Butler. Outside Podziemski for three. Can't hit that one.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And Green comes to help. Sarr finds Coulibaly. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, Washington, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
McCollum outside. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
On the wing, Green. Curry against McCollum. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Over McCollum. Curry's shot is off. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. George. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors lead by 23. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's George. Now McCollum. Oh, nice D from Curry. Moody passes to Butler. And here's Pajemski. Give him 8 points now. Green with a screen on McCollum. And here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
Now a timeout called by Washington. The Wizards have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. George outside. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to George. Washington moving the ball around. Middleton, no good. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Butler's got 21.
Relentless effort right there from Jimmy Butler to finish that play.
Coulibaly on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. McCollum with a steal. And it's Washington on the break. Here's Sarr. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Sarr's got 6.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Pass to Butler. Back to Moody. Right side Curry. Drops one in from the wing. 24 points for him.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
McCollum outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to McCollum. Outside Carrington. Sarr with it. 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Sarr. And Washington shooting 40% so far in this one. Outside Carrington. Pass to Sarr. For 3, McCollum. Tries again. And the layup by Sarr. Sarr's got 4 points this quarter.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Now Pajemski, covered by Carrington. Left side Pajemski, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The first one falls. Champagny. He's checked in for Sarr. Both shots good from the stripe. And for Washington, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Champagny. McCollum outside. Here's the three. Nails it from three. McCollum's got 15.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Post. No made baskets yet. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Post. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Now McCollum. George, a screen on Curry. Curry against McCollum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for George, and it's Johnson in for Coulibaly. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Pajemski. And McCollum, no good on that one. The Warriors lead by 23. Outside heel. Pass to Kuminga. Rebounded by Champagny. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. It's stolen by Kuminga. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Middleton is checked in for McCollum. Hield hits them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. With the step back. Left side, Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, for a young wing like Johnson, scoring inside will open up the rest of the floor for you.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And for Washington, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Jackson Davis, defended by Kispert. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Champagnie. A difficult situation for Washington. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Carrington. Johnson on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what separates Johnson from most rookies and many veterans is his jump shot. I mean, it is pure and it's lethal.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Healed from outside. He's off on that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Jonathan Kuminga. Buddy Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Post in at the 5, down low. Middleton. The rebound by Post. Post has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Champagnie. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Butler. Lets it go from 14. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 23 points.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
Middleton against Kuminga. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Hield. There's the steal. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. The shot no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Hield, defended by Kispert. And it's Washington on the break. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Butler. Outside Hield. 4-3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires from deep. Carrington no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Butler passes to Hield. Outside Butler. Takes a 13-footer. And again, no good by Golden State. The Wizards trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Pulls it. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 19. Pass to Butler. Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. And the Warriors miss again. The Wizards have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Champagny, guarded by Post. Kispert outside. Pass to Carrington. Here's Champagny. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Timeout on the floor. Warriors timeout. All right, let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And Washington will go for a different look here. Sarge checked in for Champagny. George comes in for Kispert. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Jackson Davis. Both free throws, good for Kuminga. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. For 3, George nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
C.J. McCollum. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Post checked in. And he's good on the second. The Wizards trail by 19. Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Tipped. George against Green. George in the post. Outside Coulibaly. Back to George. Pass to Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Middleton from the outside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Curry. Screen by Post. Back to Green. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Up top, George. Green covering. Can't cash it in from close range. The Warriors lead by 19. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Coulibaly. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Washington again can't hit.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And he jams it home with authority.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's McCollum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he does a great job. I mean, he baits you. CJ baits you into overcommitting defensively to draw the and one.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for post, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. The free throw drops for McCollum. Here's Butler. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 8 assists in the game.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
McCollum. Yep, count it. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. No good from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's George. Butler covering. George scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Middleton, right side. Over Moody. Middleton, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
At the line for the Wizards, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Curry, fires the 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 6th assist of the night. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Now here's Coulibaly. George passes to Middleton. Now here's McCollum. Floats one. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. That shot is off. Good D by Sarr. And for Washington, they're shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
Outside Pajemski. Butler against George. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 25 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's McCollum. Up and in on the layup. He's got 25.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Curry finds Green. Butler against George. Outside Pajemski. Left side Curry. And here's Green from the arc. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. Wizards trail by 20. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Sarr. Now McCollum. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Butler.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Here's Butler, following the score by Washington. Now Curry. Butler, a screen on McCollum. Butler against George.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gills checked in for George. Johnson comes in for Middleton. Whitmore's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in for C.J. McCollum. And he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hield.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Carrington.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Now here's Post, guarded closely. Outside heel. Jackson Davis a screen, 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Warriors ball. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 24, Corey Pittsburgh.
Hield hits the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 21.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Jimmy Butler.